whole idea with Star Wars Land is to beat Harry Potter. Not to meet it, but to beat it. All right, well, since I don't have anybody to banter with and the fog is ruining my shot, we're gonna go ahead and go to Disneyland. You guys want to go to Disneyland with me right now? All right, let's do it. Let's go down these escalators right here. We're gonna take an escalator. We're going to have 2 escalators, as a matter of fact. We're at the top. You gotta take this tiny escalator. You guys ever wonder why they have this tiny escalator here? It's like, oh, it's so short. And what's weirder is that sometimes it's reversed. Sometimes this is the down and that's the up. Or no, that's the up. That's the down and this is the up. I have no idea what I'm saying. Let's go to Disneyland, you guys. Donald's ready to go. Look at this scene, you guys. Look at this fresh bake. Now, here's the thing. We're not gonna take a tram this morning. We're gonna do a little walk and talk because I still got more to say on this Star Wars Land attraction thing. So hold on 1 second while I cut through here. You know what's fun is, right, I just realized we got a little perspective. I love perspective, by the way. That's why I like to go up high on rides and look at other things from other attractions, like on the monorail or the Disneyland Railroad. But this is where they park the the Mickey and Friends trams. And we were just looking down at this. That's the new building that they constructed. They were been working the last few weeks. And we just came from up there, you guys. Isn't that neat? I don't know why that blows my mind a little bit. That's where we were just a few minutes ago talking to you about Star Wars Land. And now we're down here amongst the trams walking to Disneyland. It's gonna be quite an adventure. And we are now on Disney Way, and if you want even more perspective, okay, maybe you don't, but I do fresh bake, so leave me alone. I'm gonna do this anyway. That's the Mickey and Friends parking structure right there, and I'm going to, this guy's going the wrong way. You going in through the outdoor, buddy. I'm zooming into where we were standing. That's where we filmed our Star Wars Land updates. That you can see those stairs winding up. On the other side of that thick wall is where we stand, right on the other side of that, and you can see the Star Wars Land construction from there. That's typically where we're going to be when we film our Star Wars Land updates. Cool, huh? Oh, have fun, you guys. We'll see you there later. All right, so fresh bake. Here's my thing. Again, lots of debate. What's going to happen in that big building? I forget what they called it. It was some sort of fight with the First Order type attraction. It's going to be a Force Awakens based attraction. And yeah, so what's it going to be? It's not going to be a true roller coaster unless it's, I mean, really, what are you going to do? The only thing that you can do to make it a true roller coaster and keep it indoors is to do Space Mountain again. But they've already done Space Mountain. And you know what? Wouldn't we be upset, Fresh Baked? Wouldn't we be upset if they just built Space Mountain again? I mean, not exactly the same ride, but really no different than Space Mountain. We'd be like, you know what? You guys, you did all that, and you you have all this technology. It's 2016, and the best you could do is Space Mountain Part 2? No, of course not. So they're not going to do that. So they got to up the game a little bit, right? All right, so if we got to push the envelope, what's next? What's after Space Mountain? Well, there's the Transformers ride, the Mummy ride. There's another deal. Oh, Hogwarts. The Hogwarts. I forget what they call it. Escape from Gringotts. I don't know. But there's an attraction at what do you call it? Harry Potter Universal in Florida. That's a mix of movement and oh hi, monorail. You know, it's a simulator basically that also moves quite a bit. There's that. There's also, well, I don't know, but those are next. Okay. Yeah, that's an improvement, right? Still, it's mostly simulator though, and again, they cannot just duplicate what's already been done. They can't. So I have to think, you guys, that there is something in store for us inside that building, that huge building that is bigger than anything we've seen before, right? It's bigger than you need for any trackless technology. Trackless technology like the Ratatouille ride does not require a lot of real estate. Okay, I mean, we may get trackless, but the reason why the building is so big is not because it's trackless, if that makes any sense. So what would require a building that big? You know what requires a building that big, actually, are dark rides. Rides like Haunted Mansion and Pirates of the Caribbean. Those attractions require a lot of space. Now, You know what requires more space than that? Is a ride like that with roller coaster elements, with, you know, big drops or movements or something like that. So I have a feeling, you guys, that Disney knows they can't do this one halfway, that they can't just repeat a simulator, repeat a Harry Potter type experience. They have to do better than Harry Potter. The whole idea with Star Wars Land is to beat Harry Potter, not to meet it, but to beat it. So look for something really, really impressive in that building. All right, guys, all that talking has made me Jones for a cup of Starbucks coffee. We're at downtown Disney, and that is where we'll be getting our coffee today. This place is pretty big and pretty swanky. You guys ready for this? We've been here once before. Look at wow. It's like Mecca for coffee, isn't it? Of course, those people who really know what Mecca for coffee is will probably tell me to shut up. You're like, this is nothing. Wait, look, they have the You Are Here mugs. This is the Orange County. So that doesn't say Disneyland, notice. It says Orange County because we're not in Disneyland. Maybe they have, oh, they've got, wait a second. There's San Diego, San Francisco in here, LA, Las Vegas. This can't be right. Yeah, so that kind of, I thought the whole idea with those You Are Here mugs was that you could only get them from here. Anyway, that kind of ruined everything for me. Look at how wonderful that they've themed everything here. Isn't this nice? And you've got this swanky, bougie coffee bar right here. Also, they press it for you right here.
We've got lots more videos for you to see, so grab a churro and check out our Star Wars Land updates from the Knothole Gang, or maybe our Secrets in History videos. Or you can just watch all of our weekly trip reports and have your mind blown by how much fun we're having. We truly are the best of Disney Bake Fresh Daily. And don't forget, you can support Fresh Bake by joining our Patreon campaign or by buying a Fresh Bake t-shirt. Thanks again for watching, everybody. Fresh Baked!
You ran right into the boat.